Luther approached me a couple of years ago when I did his first Neighborhoods Day shoot. He said, one day I'm gonna make a movie about Arise Detroit, and I want you to produce it, Jeff. I said, I'm all in. I had no idea how involved it was gonna be, but I think it turned out pretty well. I think it shows a different side to the city, a different side to the national story. To me, the national story is that Detroit's on comeback right now, and it's coming back due to the influx of new residents coming in. Well, that's helping. But the reality of it is the new residents are coming in because of the work that groups affiliated with Arise Detroit have been doing here these last 10, 15 years. So I'm excited to see that it's getting some play. I'm excited to know that it's going to be someplace in the atmosphere for the next year in the Metro Detroit area. And I want to see it get out of Detroit because I think it can help change the national perception of who and what we are in the city.
The Arise Detroit documentary was very contagiously positive, and I believe Arise Detroit has really reshaped the way that Detroit residents feel about their hometown in a very positive way. And so what Luther Keith is doing with Arise Detroit is really just phenomenal. And like I said, it's a contagious feeling that we must make a change and get involved in our own city to make things better and improve the quality of life, improve the appearance of our neighborhoods, and just work together. I mean, it was an awesome documentary. I really enjoyed it.
I just want to say a couple of words about what I just witnessed. It's the truth. It's the real. And because of it, I'm making a donation to Arise Detroit. Arise Detroit.
I worked in downtown Detroit for 20 years. I also went to college in Detroit with Luther at the University of Detroit Mercy. I'm so glad he invited me to this premiere of this film. I think it's fabulous. I love the energy that Arise Detroit is doing. I like all the groups that they're supporting. It's such a needed organization, and I think everything's on the right road.
Arise Detroit has done something so outstanding in this documentary. When we talk about the old Detroit that I remember, I'm old enough to remember the old Detroit, and we talk about the new Detroit, and then we talk about the Detroit yet to happen. This film really does give a sense of what was said throughout, hope. And we know that without hope, people will perish. And this film reminds us of the backbone of the city of Detroit, the people. And I want to applaud Luther Keith. He had a vision.
I thought the Rise Detroit documentary was very informative, very inspiring. I like the way they talked about the neighborhoods and the past and how we can look into the past and move towards the future. It was a very, like I said, inspirational story. I think all the cast members did a very excellent job, the producers, everybody involved, and it was well received. I was born and raised in Detroit. I live on the east side of Detroit now. I live on the far east side of Detroit now. And like I say, I'm just very happy about the momentum we have in going forward. We have all of our sports teams back. We celebrate the Pistons and the Red Wings in Little Caesars Arena. And we're going to have all this overflow into our neighborhoods. And so Detroit is on a roll. We're happy. We welcome everybody into our city. And we're looking forward to doing even greater works in the future.
The name is Terrence Keith. I am Luther Keith's brother. And we just looked at the documentary. I had seen some of the early initial cuts of it, and now to see the final product, just exceptionally well done. Telling a marvelous, wonderful story that only a native Detroiter, true native Detroiter, could capture, both in words as well as in film. When all is said and done, and the years go by about the future of Detroit and its continued resurrection, the point that my brother made about the tree going from the acorn will have manifested itself beyond measure.
Hey, Luther Keith from Arise Detroit. I want to thank everybody who came out to our premiere tonight. Great event, a lot of energy to see the movie Arise Detroit, the city, the heart, the hope. It's going to be coming to a theater near you. Tell everybody you want to see this movie. If you want to feel good about Detroit and where we're headed, you need to see Arise Detroit, the city, the heart, the hope. You're going to be inspired and you're going to get involved. Be part of the change.